Meet the secret dealers. Their mission: to make money.
Dealing's in my blood. I can't help myself. Even if I made £1 million, I'd still carry on dealing.
And I'm quite happy to spend £50,000, £60,000 on one piece.
I love what I do. If you just did it for the money, it wouldn't work for you.
They'll be let loose in ordinary homes,
What have we got in the bedroom?
making secret cash bids as they compete on the things that they want to buy.
The 2 primitive marine pictures, those I want.
I would love to own them. You only live once.
On offer, thousands of pounds of their own money.
£1,500 for your family history.
Will the homeowners be tempted to cash in
I can't believe this.
or not?
Are you going to get angry with me if I say yes?
Our first house is guaranteed to get the dealers excited. Hidden in here are some very special antiques that have been in the same seafaring family for generations. These family heirlooms belong to Alison, and now she wants to declutter and free herself up for the things she enjoys.
I think I just want to have absolutely minimal things. And I think a lot of this stuff, do I really need it? No. Do I want to be doing housework, or do I want to be walking on the moors or on a beach? Silly question.
Bound to get the dealers' hearts racing is an exquisite silver Georgian teapot dated 1794 that was given to Penny's grandmother, and 2 beautiful watercolours of ships that her great-grandfather was captain of. However, the decision to sell will not be all hers, as daughter Jenna must choose which bits of the family history she wants to inherit and pass on.
I've never really thought of them as having a monetary value as such, so we'll see what happens.
Making such emotional choices will not be easy. Fully loaded with cash and trying to tempt Jenna and her mum to sell are secret dealers Alison, David and Simon. 3 dealers who are always looking for that special thing that's going to set their pulses racing.
Right. Here we are. This looks interesting.
The dealers know nothing about the house or who lives here,
What have we got in the bedroom?
Boxes.
and they only have 1 hour to make secret bids on the items they want while Alison is away. And the silver teapot that was given to Alison by her mother is immediately spotted by David.
It's a very nice silver teapot. It's almost certainly 18th century. It's 1797, so it's George III, drum-shaped. Isn't that nice? And the stand. This is a proper antique. You don't melt things like this. This is just wonderful. Lovely stand. They look happy together, but they don't actually match. So it's a nice thing. So I'll make a bid for both. Right.
Upstairs, a very sorry-looking horse that's lost its rocker has caught Simon's eye.
What we've got here is a carved horse. And looking at the condition of it, I think this certainly could be described as shabby chic. It's just got something about it that's quite attractive. I like the glass eyes. I think it's definitely worth a little punt. I quite like it, actually. So let's leave that there for it.
Meanwhile, Alison's been enchanted by a Victorian family favourite, a magic lantern.
I think it's intact. So you'd put that in there, and then you'd be able to have that up on the wall, and it would just be so fascinating. You've got to remember, they didn't have television, they didn't have anything.
You're a long time in there, Alison. Have you found some nice things?
Not a lot in here.
Actually, there seems to be no end to the unusual, interesting and genuine antiques the dealers are discovering today.
Oh, it's a commode. Look at that. But now being used quite sensibly as a kind of bar.
Very nice, I'll take a gin and tonic. Just as likely to get picture expert David intoxicated are the watercolours of the two ships Alison's great-grandfather captained.
That's quite nice, actually. It's a mid-19th century, very primitive watercolour, and it says, Bark, Mission of Plymouth, master entering Malta Harbour in 1866. Well, and it seems to be perfectly honest. They are copied, which is always a worry, but I will make an offer for it. I like that quite a lot.
That's one of the paintings he spotted.
Oh, there's another primitive here. Brig the Coquette of Plymouth, 1861. I like that even a little better than the other one.
David is the only picture specialist amongst the dealers today, so it'll be interesting to see what the other two make of these unique paintings.
Teapot.
One thing Simon does know is a quality bit of silver when he sees it.
Lovely shape and a fantastic sort of hidden hinge there. When it's closed, it just totally disappears. And that's always a nice sign of quality. Just completely flush with the rest of it.
That's two bids for the family silver. And there's something about the two ship portraits that's caught Simon's eye as well.
I can see Mr. Ford's been busy with some of the marine paintings. They're not by anyone particular, but they're both very well painted. Going to have a little punt on these. Probably not enough, but you never know.
It seems the dealers are all after the same items today.
Primitive.
Upstairs,
Simple.
David's joining Simon on the worn-out rocking horse.
Do I really know its value? I'm not sure that I do, but there you are, Simon. Joined you on the horse's back.
And Alison could be brewing up a storm for the Georgian silver teapot.
This is going to cost money if we buy this, because it says the teapot belonged to Grandma.
The big question is, at what price will Alison and daughter Jenna be prepared to sell the family history? Simon's entering the competition now for the magic lantern. This used to belong to Alison's father.
No idea if it's working. We haven't got time to find out. I have to say it looks quite impressive. Definitely worth a little bid. I'm sure it's worth at least that.
Onto the horse is Alison.
Lovely rocking horse. Really sweet. God knows what that's worth.
That's a hat-trick of bids now on the old rocking horse. And David's making a show of it for the magic lantern that already has bids from Alison and from Simon.
See, they both bid on that. I don't know if it's right.
Another full house of bids. But with 10 minutes to go, it's the two ship portraits that are really putting the wind up the dealers. Alison spotted them now and knows they're special, but for her, this is uncharted territory.
This is very bright, isn't it? And it's
Well, I
obviously
think it's
been
just-
restored, look. It's been through hands.
What somebody's done is they've reframed them. I think you can assume they're dead right. You know, I quite like them, but I don't know whether I've left enough on them. They're very specialised, really.
Despite her misgivings, Alison doesn't want to be left out of this one.
I think as those other rascals are having a go at those primitive pictures, I might go and just change my bid.
I haven't changed mine.
But David, too, can play at that game.
Right.
Oh, sod it, it's only money in it.
And at the last minute, Simon also decides to up his bid.
You only live once. Gold finger.
That's it. Time's up. Coming up after the break, the offers go through the roof for Alison and Jenna's paintings.
£1,500 for your family history.
But can they bear to part with them?
Entirely up to you.
This modest-looking house owned by Alison has turned out to be a goldmine of gorgeous antiques.
When you got inside, there were lots of very juicy little treasures.
The secret dealers are licking their lips and getting ready to pounce on the best items.
I would love to own them. They're my favourite thing in the home.
And I want them too.
But they all want the same things, so there's going to be some fierce competition. The dealers won't just have to convince Alison and Jenna that their bids are worthy, they'll also have to contend with the independent valuer. His job is to help them get a fair price, but only they will get to see his secret valuations to help them decide.
Well, Alison and Jenna, this is the total of our bids that we have left today, and we don't know how much it comes to. So it's a bit exciting.
Right, are
all
we
round.
ready?
Yeah.
£4,699. Wow.
That's good.
That is flights to Canada for rather a lot of us.
Should we see if we can actually spend some of that money then and have a deal?
Could be.
First up, it's the miniature 19th century rocking horse, which all three dealers want to ride home.
Lots of money needs spending on it, but I like it, and I won't be too sad if I end up with it.
The size of it, I would think, is quite rare. As rare as rocking horse poo.
Alison, the rocking horse,
Yes.
what can you tell us about this?
It always belonged in my mother's house. I can remember as a small child being too small to ride it and then instantly too large. Unfortunately, he had a green rocker, which I have a horrible feeling ended up out in the coal shed.
Well, my bid, Alison, is £60.
You've got to be joking.
Fair enough.
My bid
Yeah.
is £135.
I think equally you've got to be joking.
Oh.
Right. Well, my bid, and this is definitely a joke,
Yeah, yeah.
is £140.
Well, I think Horsey would like to have a little bit more on him, please.
Do you want to have a look at the independent valuation?
Yeah, definitely.
OK, open it up.
Oh.
Oh.
Simon's bid is very strong, but will it be enough to tempt Alison and Jenna to part with this precious family heirloom?
Well, I'm out of this.
OK.
I'm going to stick at my offer of £140.
I don't really want to pay any more money.
Oh, no.
Right, so I'm afraid the bid is with me at £140.
Right, what do you think, Jay?
It's up to you. I mean, what are you going to do with him if we don't sell him today?
Put him in a dog cupboard.
Like Grandma.
Like Grandma did.
Oh, don't shut him away again.
No, that would be awful. And I would like him to go to a good home, please. So I'm going to accept your offer.
Thank you very much indeed.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
I was hoping for a lot more, but when I looked at the independent valuer's assessment, I realised that the offers were fair.
I always end up with the things that are really damaged.
So a cracking start for Alison and Jenna, but will any of the dealers' bids be strong enough to buy the 19th century magic lantern and slides?
It stands up as a bit of work of art, really, in its own right. I like it. I hope I get it.
Your magic lantern, is this something that you've all sat around and shown the slides and had family gatherings and something you're never going to part with?
Unfortunately, not really. My father bought it and the slides, and he did actually use it. We had a school fete, and I think it was one of the attractions, the magic lantern.
So, really, it's a question of money, isn't it?
Yes,
Because you would sell it.
I would definitely sell.
Right. My offer for your magic lantern is £160.
Right.
Well, my offer for your magic lantern is £175.
Even better.
And my offer for your magic lantern is £70.
Alison, you're so mean.
So I will bow out on this one.
It's up to you, sir. Would you like to increase your bid?
No, I think I'll stick, actually.
I'm bound to stick now, aren't I?
You are.
£175. I think it's a good offer for your magic lantern, and that's the maximum I'd like to pay. But we're still to discover what our independent valuer thinks of it, and I'm sure you'd want to know that before making a decision. So
Absolutely.
why don't you have a quick look at that?
Right.
At £175, Simon's bid is more than double the independent valuation.
Ooh, I'll definitely accept your offer.
Oh, God.
Well, we've never seen a dealer's hand bitten off more quickly than that.
I didn't think they were going to offer very much for that magic lantern.
Let's hope I haven't paid too much for it. I'll let you know.
Alison and Jenna are certainly keen to sell, With bids as strong as these, who can blame them? But is the dealer's luck about to run out with the Georgian silver teapot? It's another great object that has been passed down the generations, one that Jenna is quite attached to.
It was a present from Mum, and I think I'd like to keep it to give to my daughter, possibly.
I like the teapot and I like the teapot stand.
I really liked it. It is so elegant.
Two nice things that look good together, and they're things I can easily sell.
It was given to my mother by a lady called Nancy Trehane, and then my mother gave it to me, and I felt it was only right that I passed it on to Jenna, and then it's hers if she wants to pass it on to her daughter.
So no pressure.
No pressure.
Should we see where the money is?
Yes.
Well, my bid for your teapot and stand is £475.
Right.
My bid for your teapot and stand is £600.
Right.
And mine is £300
Right.
for the teapot and stand.
Would you like to share the independent value with us?
Yes, we'll have a quick look ourselves
Yeah.
first, though.
Have a sneaky peek. Ooh,
Just say it, darling, this has got to be your call.
am I a greedy person?
Once again, the dealers are bidding very strongly. David has the highest bid at £600, but Alison is chomping at the bit to come back in.
Right, well, I'd like to increase my offer substantially
Right.
to £625.
I'm starting to feel like I could be a bad person.
Right, gentlemen, are you prepared to go higher?
I'm afraid I'm out.
Okay.
I like it, and I'd like to have bought it for £600. I didn't really want to spend any more money on it. I'm out.
What do you want to do? Take my money or keep your teapot?
I inherited it and I've passed it on. It's hard.
It is. I know it's a good offer, but I'm gonna say no.
Well, I had a punt, I had a go.
Because it was gifted to me by Mum and I was supposed to pass it on to my little girl, I thought it was bad of me to be tempted to accept the money and get rid of the teapot.
Finally, we come to those two magnificent 19th century marine paintings. David is the expert here, but Alison and Simon both seem determined to give him a run for his money.
I think there's going to be a lot of competition on these today, but I would love to own them. They're my favourite thing in the home.
Those I want.
Two lovely marine paintings. What can you tell me about them?
My great-great-grandfather was actually the master of them.
And Jenna, how do you feel? Do you like paintings? Are they something you enjoy looking at?
And they're not really my kind of thing, but obviously they do have a history. But, I mean, art-wise, they're not my kind of thing.
I think we better talk some money here, folks.
I think we ought to.
Shall I go first?
Why not?
Well, I really like paintings, and I would pay £910 for both paintings.
My bid is £750.
These are my cup of tea.
Yes.
And I thought I'd have my own way with these, so my offer reflects that I was being a bit cheeky. And I've offered £5.95 for the two.
The fact you've got such provenance, that's made me feel very hungry. What about you, Simon?
£910 hungry. Why don't you have a look at what the independent valuer thinks?
Yeah, I think the independent valuer didn't think as much as that. Oh, yes, he did. Jenna, your mind might be made up by that.
Yeah, can you up your offer a bit more, please?
Simon's offer of £910 is very strong, but Alison and Jenna know that David is the expert on paintings.
David, are you going to change your mind and up your offer to match Simon's, or perhaps make it a bit more?
Yes, I mean, I would like to buy these. It's a good offer, you know. £9.20.
My offer for the two is £1,000.
But I'm prepared to offer you £1,050 for the two.
It's got to be your decision, darling, unless David's going to offer you even more.
They are naive, they're primitive, but they are desirable. And I want them too. I don't know how to put these guys out of the running, but I will pop another £100 on top. So that is £11.50.
So I would like to top David's offer. And my offer for the two pictures is £1,300.
Well.
Gosh.
£1,300. You know what would be a bit better though, don't you? 1,350.
I can't believe this.
No.
Well, you've just ended up with 3 dealers who want them, and now we're all getting a bit carried away and
I think
overexcited
you are,
and
yes.
probably paying too much. 1,350.
It's a strong bid.
I think we're getting near the knuckle here. Are you coming back again?
I have no comment, David.
1,400.
Gosh. Simon?
After you.
£1,500.
So you're quite happy to pay £1,500?
I am very happy.
I'm really sorry I'm out. I think that's a very strong bid. I can't compete with that. I've gone up as far as I can go. I'm out, I'm sorry.
David?
Sadly, me too. I'm out.
Ladies, £1,500 for your family history. Are you selling?
Are you going to get angry with me if I say yes?
I would never get angry about anything like that. When I gave it to you, it was yours to do with what you wanted to do with it. Entirely up to you. I didn't know my grandfather on that side because he died before I was born. So, as far as I'm concerned, there are no family memories there.
Okay. I'm going to say yes.
I am so happy with that. Give us a hug.
Thank you. That is lovely.
Thank you, Alison.
There's a huge competitive edge between Alison, David and myself. And this time Alison came out on top. I'm not a happy bunny.
I don't think there's something she's going to find readily saleable.
They were the best things in this house. And I knew I'd be going home with them.
Still feel a tiny bit sick about accepting that offer. I hope I feel happy about it later on. I've got seller's remorse.
The dealers bid over £4,500 of their own money on Alison and Jenna's items, but how much of their cash will they be handing over?
So today we have spent, between us, £3,570.
Wow.
Who's going to take that? Oh, quick.
No, I am definitely.
Well done. And
Thank
you
you.
so much for letting us enjoy your home and find some nice things that I think we all like.
Absolutely.
Good.
Thank you for having us today.
And thank you. It's really been a fun experience.
Coming up, the dealers are whipped into a frenzy in a house bursting with bountiful treasures.
Go on, that's a very generous offer for that.
He's a big bar, is our Simon.
And the battle between Alison and David rages on.
You're not happy with his bid?
No.
You're not happy with my bid?
No.
You want to see some action?
I do.
And I am up for battle.
Having spent over £3,500 fighting it out over some untouched family heirlooms, the secret dealers are now off to an immaculately presented house where every item is pampered and cherished. It all belongs to Nigel and Sarah, who live here with their 3 sons. They've been collecting antiques for 25 years.
And we just gather bits and pieces from markets and other antique shops. When we're on holiday, you might pick up the odd item. But now we think it's trying to downsize a bit, and there's a few bills that want to be paid. And we want to put a little bit towards the motorhome. We would like to do a little bit of travelling with the boys again. So basically that's what it's come down to now.
However, selling up won't be easy. Years of beeswax and elbow grease have gone into caring for their antiques. And as well as keeping them looking good, a lot of the furniture, like this Davenport desk, is still used by the family. Another item bound to attract the dealers is this Victorian writing slope, a folding desk designed for army officers on campaign. David, Alison and Simon are back to do battle. There's been some intense rivalry between these three already, and I don't think we've seen the last of it yet.
Here we go, boys and girls. Another day, another dollar.
I smell beeswax.
I'm going to go to work. I'm going to start here.
Simon's first find is a Chinese vase.
A Chinese blue and white vase. If we turn it over, it's got a 4-character Chinese mark on the bottom. One of a pair originally.
During the 17th and 18th centuries, vases like this were made in China for export to Europe, but now the Chinese are buying a lot of their heritage back.
What we've got here is a vase that perhaps a few years ago you could buy for 30, 40 quid. But it's worth a bit more than that today. Not worth a fortune, but let's get the ball rolling with a bid on that. First, shape.
Meanwhile, Alison has been inspecting a very British antique. It's Nigel and Sarah's precious Davenport desk.
Lovely little desk, isn't it neat? Little piece for ladies, and then you'd open this up, and here you would have your inkwells, and then your little slots for letters. On this side we've got drawers, but we'll put a little bit on that.
It will have to be a very impressive one, as this Davenport was one of the first pieces of antique furniture Sarah and Nigel bought together, and they will want top money if they're going to sell. The same is true of a silver bowls trophy, which has been handed down through the family. David's the first to spot it, but he's weighing it up for scrap.
It's just a fraction over 10 ounces. So I'll make an offer for that.
While David might not think much of the trophy, Simon's not overly impressed with the Davenport Alison's already bid on.
One side you've got drawers, the other side you've got what looks like drawers, but in fact they're dummy drawers. I don't like that bit there. It almost looks like that's been done, doesn't it, that section?
I think it's had heavy, heavy restoration.
Unfortunately, it looks like it's just come out of a workshop, doesn't it?
Well, look how shiny it all is.
They might be talking it down. They've still left bids.
But I don't...
We will find out what they really think of it later.
Yes?
Whatever that might be, Alison is sure she's now got the measure of the people who live here.
Whoever owns this house wishes they were an antique dealer. I reckon they're going to be really difficult to do business with.
Hoping to do a lot of business is David, and so far only he has spotted the Victorian writing slope.
Lovely condition. I guess it's Victorian. It's a lap desk, but it's quite a big one. It's got these nice brasswood corners. It probably dates about 1870. That looks as though it's just come from a shop, doesn't it? Showroom condition. But I know what they're worth.
The dealers don't have long left, and Alison and Simon are jostling for space in the display cabinet. And Simon's taken a shine to the silver bowls trophy David's already bid on.
10 ounces of silver. I quite like that little trophy there. It's got something going for it, hasn't it? Go on, that's a very generous offer for that.
Oh, he's a big bar, is our Simon. You put mine with yours. And we can rest side by side. Right, let's go and have a look at the little...
What an awful thought.
You wouldn't be that lucky.
That's 3 bids now on the bowls trophy. And David, who is a strong buyer of Chinese blue and white, has spotted the vase Simon has already bid on.
This is quite a nice blue and white vase. It's unfortunately rather chipped around the edge, and we do like things perfect. but very good colour. And it's got quite a nice mark here, which is a Qing mark or Kangxi, so it's late 18th century. So I will be making a bid for that one.
With only a few minutes left, there's just time for the dealers to make sure they haven't missed anything. And Simon spotted David's bid on the writing slope.
Writing slope, some people call them. I call them lap desks. The original ink bottle's inside. Looks great in situ where it is, doesn't it really? I wonder if that'll ever be for sale. I'm going to pop that down on there.
And never far from Simon's side today is Alison, who sneaks in to make it a hat trick of bids on this beautiful antique. And finally, David spies the Davenport.
And I see both the other rascals have made a bid for it, so perhaps I should join the club. They won't like that bid.
Well, time now, David, to face up to Nigel and Sarah. Coming up, there's big cash on the table.
Lovely, I'll take that.
But the dealers are pushed to their limits.
Wonder if you could do a little bit more on that.
More?
Are you sure you shouldn't be the dealer?
The secret dealers have been in fierce competition in Nigel and Sarah's house. They found some quality items.
I bet we're going to find out it's a family piece and they won't sell it, but I have left a bid on it.
Don't get too feisty, because I know what you're like in these situations.
I'll try and keep it calm.
Looking after Nigel and Sarah is the invisible hand of the independent valuer. Only they will get to see what he thinks.
If you accepted the highest bids that we've made, this is how much money you'd have today.
OK. I'll let you do the honours on that one.
Thank you. £4,313.
Right. Yeah,
Well, that
it's not
seems-
what I expected, but
You expected more?
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
But depends what...
Depends what we've offered for.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing in the end.
Oh dear, that's not encouraging. The dealers could be in for a hard time here. First up, it's the Silver Bowls Trophy.
Family piece?
Yeah, I've got it some time now, and it's been passed down through the families. And my boys used to use it for football trophy and things, you know.
Well, I like your little silver trophy. And my bid is £165.
It's tempting.
Well, my bid is £120.
Sounds like Simon's the winner here. My offer is £140.
Should we look at the independent valuation?
Definitely, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Simon's offer is above the independent valuation, but only Sarah and Nigel know that.
I've actually got a customer who buys trophies
Right.
above scrap price, which is why I've left a little bit more on it. If you sell it to me, it won't be melted down.
Well, it looks like you're right, Alison.
I'm afraid so, I've let you down.
And I have to admit that if I bought that, it would go in the pot.
So, what do you think?
Well, I always leave the final decision to you because I don't want you moaning at me if I take the wrong offer.
Well, it's true. I would moan. He's made the best deal, I think. I think we'll go with this one.
Yeah, we've got a
Yeah,
deal?
you got a deal.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Simon bought the trophy on the basis that he'd never melt it. Well, maybe he will, maybe he won't, but I bet he does.
We'll find out the fate of the silver trophy later. One item that definitely won't be melted down is the 19th century Chinese vase, with bids from Simon and David.
I've made a strong bid. I hope it will be good enough to buy it. Is this something you'd be willing to sell?
It's a family piece, which we've had for some time, and we do like it, but, you know, if it's the right price, we're quite willing to sell.
It's in the market then?
Yes.
Yes.
So shall we see if we can tempt you?
Let's see what
Yeah.
you've got.
Right.
My offer for your Chinese vase is £240.
Yeah.
That thrills you, doesn't it?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay,
You
yeah.
never
Well, I'm
said you-
almost scared to open mine now. My offer is £49.
Gosh.
That's a
way-
huge
That's a huge-
discrepancy.
That is.
Would you like to take some independent
Yeah,
advice?
that's what I was going to say, because that's a huge difference, isn't it?
Yep, go on then. We'll give it a go.
The independent valuer disagrees with both our dealers. But at £240, David has made a barnstorming bid.
Now, I happen to know David's had a few blue and white bits lately, and I happen to know you got lucky on one of them. And I think, and I think what we've got here is, you know, somebody who's just enjoyed a bit of success handling something like this, who's prepared to have a punt, and that's the best customer you can get.
I just wonder if you could do a little bit more on that.
I'm not really prepared to move, no.
I think it's fair.
Definitely got a deal.
Nigel was right to be pleased with my offer for that little vase. It was a good offer, but it's a nice vase. I'm very pleased to own it.
Next up, it's Nigel and Sarah's precious Davenport.
I'm just hoping that the homeowners are fancying a change, because I wouldn't mind going home with that.
Tell me, is this a family thing or something you purchased?
It's not a, no, it's not a family. I bought it about 20 years ago. Yeah.
Shall we see if we can buy it?
Yeah, let's see what you've got there.
Who's
going to go first?
Well, I did put down 120, but I crossed that out in case you were going to punch me.
You're going to come close.
And I changed it to £180.
Still on the low side for me.
On the low side.
Yeah.
So my bid for your Davenport is £275.
Still on the low side for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bid is £250, and I am up for battle. You're not happy with his bid?
No.
You're not happy with my bid?
No.
You want to see some action?
I do.
Right, well, I think we're all listening.
300.
Better.
That's better.
See, the market for antique furniture has gone off the boil.
Don't listen to all
No,
this,
I know what you're saying, but...
Put your money on the table, Mr. Ford.
No, well, I'm trying to keep my commercial head on.
What about the...
Oh, crumbs.
Yes, worth
Shall
taking
we
some
have a
look?
advice.
I never looked
Yes,
at that. I forgot
have a look
about
at the
that one.
independent valuation.
Right, okay. Okay.
At £300, Alison's bid is twice the top end of the independent valuation. But can any amount separate Nigel and Sarah from one of their most treasured possessions?
310.
Alison?
320.
I think at £320 I could probably shop better. So I'm going to pass.
So, Nigel, Sarah, 320.
On this occasion... You haven't got a deal.
Oh, you crafty critter! When I got to 320, I decided he was probably better off keeping it because I wouldn't have made a profit on that.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to sell it anyway.
And you still wanted to keep all that paperwork in.
Well, at least I'm going to find a home for all that, have I?
And that's not the only item Nigel and Sarah refused to sell. They turned down David's offer of £1,200 for a mahogany Georgian bookcase and £450 for a 19th century tilt-top circular dining table, and they also rejected Simon's offer of £285 for a Victorian long case clock. Finally, it's another item all the dealers bid on, the 19th century mahogany writing slope. But will any of them be able to tempt Nigel and Sarah to sell this time?
I'm terribly excited about that. Very excited.
I know what I paid for it, and it's got to be a reasonable amount over that, definitely, you know?
Nigel and Sarah, we've got here your mahogany writing slope.
And I
you
bought that off a dealer probably about 20 years ago.
All right, so shall we see our bids? So you're going to start? Yeah.
My bid for the lap desk is £110.
Right.
Disappointing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're going to be even more disappointed now. My offer is £95.
Yeah, that's even more disappointing, definitely.
Auntie Alison might save the day. My offer on your desk is £150.
Right. Yeah, that's certainly gone up from these two.
I'm out.
I'm afraid I don't think I can better Alison's offer either.
What do you think?
You can try and get a bit more out of her, though.
Come on, we can push you.
Well, I
the
don't know
very
if I want to be
best.
pushed. What does the independent valuer say? You see, because I think my money's on the mark.
Right, OK.
Alison's bid of £150 is the top end of the independent valuation. Alison really loves this piece, so can Nigel and Sarah get her to dig deeper into her purse.
Well, as I've had it for 20 years, I think I'll probably keep it for a few more.
You've quite thrown me with that answer. So what do you sit at?
Well, I thought it was going to be around a couple of £100 for this one, actually.
Why don't we meet halfway, 175? You give a bit, I give a bit.
What about 185?
180.
Do you want to miss out on it on 185?
Are you sure you shouldn't be the dealer?
I'm no dealer, but I know what I like.
And I know what I like, and I like this.
Yeah.
So at 185, I'll take it.
You have a deal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
I need to take a cane to Simon Schneider's bottom because he was egging Nigel on to get more out of me.
How much did we pay for that? I can't remember.
It was £95 we paid
Was
for
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's hope, having paid £185 for that writing stove, that she can sell it.
Nigel and Sarah certainly put a lot of pressure on the dealers today, but how much cash will they be pocketing?
Well, you've extracted from us 1,000
Oh, lovely.
and £38.
Lovely, I'll take that. Hand out. There's yours. I'm off.
Thanks.
The dealers fought hard for some lovely items today, and they haven't done too badly for themselves either. Simon sold the miniature rocking horse for £200, and as for that silver bowls trophy,
I'm not going to melt the silver trophy down.
well, Simon kept to his word. He sold it on in one piece for £185.
And don't worry, Sarah, it will not end up in the pot.
Alison sold the mahogany writing slope to a friend for exactly the same amount she bought it for. And although she hasn't sold the marine paintings yet, there has been a lot of interest in them.
I'm very happy to be the lady with the dish full of cream.
My chance will come again, and I'll get my own back.